Hi guys, it's Marie here. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is about bags, lifestyle and fashion, but mostly bags. I post videos every Friday, sometimes Monday and Wednesday. I'm always on a hunt for the perfect bag. If you're like me, subscribe, hit notification bell, and let's enjoy bags together. Since I posted unboxing video for my Bottega Veneta small Jodie bag, you've been asking me in the private messages to do the comparison between the Bottega Veneta teen Jodie and the small Jodie. The main reason for that because you can't decide for which size to go. I totally understand that because I've been the same. I've been contemplating between the both sizes for quite a while, and because the small size is rather rare than the teen size, especially in the luxury goods department stores, that's why it took me a while, over a year, I would say, to make my final decision in relation to the small Jodie and choose the small Jodie as my bag. But today I had my hands on both of them, so I prepared to do the comparison video between the teen and the small Jodie. I have already done the full reviews for the both bags. I'm going to leave links below in the description box for you to check this out. So today I'm going mainly to focus on the comparison between the Jodie in the teen size and the Jodie in the small size. We're going to look at them side by side, how they look on me in the more short section of this video, and also we're going to do a quick what fits test. We will start with the obvious category, and it's a size. At the moment, Jodie bag comes in several sizes, and if I'm not mistaken, it's a candy, the teeny weeny thing. Then it's a mini, very popular style. I believe that it's still really fashionable and really popular. Then we have a teen size, then we have a small size, and I like how this Bottega Veneta call it a small size, but it's actually quite a medium to large size of the bag, and then they also have a medium size, which is even larger than that. But I would say the most popular at the moment is a mini and the teen size, and the next one is a small. Although the price difference between these two sizes not that big, at the moment the teen size is getting retailed in the UK for £2,600, while the small size for £2,870. So it's around £270 difference between them two, but you can see that the size difference is quite significant, and it's overall the main part of the bag. So that's the actual bag, and then it's a drop. You can see that the drop is quite a big difference there, and on the all dimensions and all regards you can see that it's that I wouldn't say that it's a twice, the small bag is a twice size of the teen, but 1.5 for sure. What do you think? At the same time, this knot, which is the signature part of the Jodie bag, is the same size. You can see that as well. And if we look into the opening of the both bags, because the main body of the small Jodie is bigger, so the opening is bigger as well. I'm going to show them, demonstrate them right now, like that, so you can see that. It's really awkward to demonstrate the difference in the opening size of the opening, but I hope you can see that on the video just now. That's the teen one is much smaller than the small one. If we're talking about the leather, both bags are made of 100% lambskin leather, and it's a signature Bottega Veneta intrecciato weaving. And if we look into the weaving parts and the actual little squares of this weaving, the size between the little squares is absolutely the same. This bag comes in a black color with a silver hardware. Then mine is coming in fondant chocolate color. I really like this beautiful dark brown color. It's so rich. I just love it, and also because finally I didn't buy a black bag. Black bags were my #1 bags, my first choice for ages, and I literally had to force myself not to buy any black bags. That's why I'm really happy that I come across and fell in love with a fondant chocolate color, and that's perfect. I think it's a perfect color for the small Jodie as well, and it's neutral color, so it goes really well with many things in my wardrobe. Let's go back to the leather. As I said, we have a 100% lambskin leather for the both bags, because this one is quite, it's not the brand new bag from one of my friends. This one is really soft. My small Jodie is brand new, so that's why it feels a little bit of stiffer, less smooth and less soft than this one. However, I think over the time that will smoother out as well, and I can already see that, and I already can feel that on the actual shoulder strap and the top handle here, because obviously that's the most used part of the bag. I mainly wear the bag on my shoulder, and that's why it's sitting there really nice and comfortably, and I already can feel how the leather around that part getting much smoother. So I believe over the same time it will be as soft as this teen Jodie. If we're going to talk about wear and tear for both bags, because it's absolutely the same intrecciato weaving, the lambskin leather. Although the lambskin leather is really infamous for being delicate and prone to any scratches, stains and marks, here, due to the intrecciato weaving, all of that wear and tear kind of like camouflaging into the overall appearance of the bag. And I would say, although the edges of the weaving of this leather straps is not glazed or piped, it's just a cut, the raw cut there. It's not getting any threads out. And I genuinely believe that won't happen to my bag either. I have intrecciato weaving purse, and guys, it's almost 20 years old. It's coming to that. It's like, I think it's going to be 20 years old in 3 years. Yeah, I'm just trying to calculate. Yeah, I think I bought it in 2007. So 20 years old, almost 20 years old, the Bottega Veneta intrecciato purse, tiny little thing. I've used that. It was my very first purchase from Bottega Veneta, and I used that for ages. Since still the purse in the great condition, in the sense of the intrecciato weaving straps not getting any threads out. It's a famous Bottega Veneta quality. Plus, we shouldn't forget that the Bottega Veneta now introduced the lifetime guarantee, the certificate of craft for all their bags, which guaranteed the lifetime guarantee. I'm really happy about that. I've told about that in my unboxing video too, and I'm going to find out more about that because I'm really intrigued about the whole scheme there. If we look inside the both bags, what we've got here. As I already mentioned, the both bags has a zipper closure. In this case, it's a silver hardware, and as we know, the Bottega Veneta do their low-key bags. You know, they don't like much branding, you know, logos or anything like that. They believe that this intrecciato weaving, this signature weaving, and this little triangle what they put on all their hardware speaks for itself. I agree. I totally agree with that. So yep, we don't have any Bottega Veneta on the little tack on the zipper, but we have this signature triangle here telling us this is a Bottega Veneta. Let's look inside of the teen bag. Inside, we don't have nothing at all. Absolutely. It's just a calfskin leather lining, smooth and nice, really good to look after that. But again, because it's a calfskin lining, be aware that it's going to be all scratched. But because it's a tone to your intrecciato weaving, in this case, it's kind of like not as visible, especially on the darker color. With the lighter color, obviously, it could be some discoloration and the color transfer as well. Just watch out for that. And yeah, as I said, nothing happening there, just the one big black hole. If we have a look into the small size, it's a little bit of different there. Same thing, we have, I really wanted this bag in the gold hardware. I was actually quite surprised that the gold hardware came so shiny. I thought it was going to be a little bit more like a brass antique gold rather than that shiny one. And in the very beginning, I kind of didn't like it, but then I got used to that and now I'm absolutely fine with this. So yep, we have a gold zipper with a gold tag, and here again we have a signature triangle. And then if we open the bag and look inside, again we have a tone-to-tone, a fondant calfskin leather. Yep, and again, because it's a calfskin leather, I need to be really careful around that. But because it's a tone-to-tone and it's dark color, the all scratches are not going to be visible much. And then the main difference to the teen size here, we have a large zipped pocket. As you can see, it's absolutely massive pocket, and my iPhone Pro Max easily goes in there. I also tried that with a Continental wallet. Guys, the Continental wallet goes there easily too. And the both bags has the Bottega Veneta made in Italy embossing. Really gentle, like nothing, you know, sticking out, really gentle embossing, and it's on the both bags. And apart from that, again, one big hole. Both bags have relaxed, slouchy design, and I like how this bag is kind of like a, you know, slouching down, draping down, the both of them like this. At the moment, they are both empty, but I'm going to demonstrate how the bags look with some stuff in it, especially if we're talking about kind of like a big stuff, a notebook or a laptop or a phone, something like that, you know. So because the both bags don't hold the shape, by carrying a heavy object inside, that might misshape the bag, and you know, and the bag wouldn't look as attractive as it is like right now. I love this relaxed look, and this is the vibe I was totally going for by buying this small Jodie bag. As you can guess, both bags don't have any feet, and although the bag is made of lambskin leather, which is very delicate, I don't think the design of this particular Jodie bag would benefit from any feet. Let's talk about weight of the bags. Teen Jodie weighs 525 grams, when small Jodie weighs 770 grams. It's quite a difference, especially taking in consideration that the both bags empty right now. And what I can say here, because I've heard some people complain that the small size is a bit too heavy. I wouldn't call that too heavy, because when I'm on the run in town, I don't feel the weight where I wear the bag on my shoulder or in my arms, on the crook of the arm. I do this all three ways, and I love how the bag looks on the crook of my arm. And I don't think it's too big, you know, for this situation, because I feel like it just gives me the vibe of the large bag on the go, you know, same vibe which is large Birkin or the large Vero Margot bag gives. I love that idea. What I can say about wearing the bag for a really long time on your shoulder. I've noticed I've took the bag twice on the walk with my dog, and the both times I was wearing the bag on my shoulder. It was a quite essentials there, wasn't anything special, no laptops or notebooks, nothing like that, no bottle of water, just my essentials. And the long walks took around 2 hours each time, and at the end, only at the end, but still, at the end, I could feel that my shoulder is tired from the weight of the bag. So please keep it in mind, and yeah, if you do stuff this bag up, you will notice the weight of the bag, I can guarantee. But if we are talking about the shoulder bag situation, and that's why, one of the main reasons why I went for the small size rather than the teen size. And this is how the bags sit on your shoulder. Due to the really wide strap, the shoulder strap, and they're kind of like a similar size on the both bags, I hope you can see that, like this. My small Jodie holds the shape better than the teen one, but you can see that's the width of the strap is pretty much the same for both bags. However, due to the larger drop on the small Jodie, I had no problem at all when I was wearing the bag on my shoulder. It's not sliding down at all. Yes, it allows me to wear the bigger outfits, the bulkier jackets. And here, especially for this video, I'm wearing kind of like a bigger jacket just to demonstrate how it would look like if you're wearing a jacket or a coat, something like that. So you can see that the bag is comfortably sitting on the shoulder, and you can see that it's enough space there to arrange your elbow and the forearm too. Again, keep in mind that if it's overstuffed, bag is heavier and it probably wouldn't sit as comfortable on your shoulder as it is just now when it's empty or with a minimum of the essentials. And what I really liked about the small Jodie, when I'm wearing that on the shoulder, it doesn't slide down. I counted, I paid attention to that on my long walks around 2 hours every single time. I probably pulled the bag up or adjusted it around my shoulder maybe twice, but no more than that. And I did pay attention to that because I knew you would be asking me about this and I wanted to report on this situation. So yeah, I don't complain at all. I can't complain at all about the small Jodie pulling down and me needing, to adjust it every single time. And that's one of the things that I hate about the shoulder bags. And for me, it's a big, big no when I'm considering a shoulder bag to buy. If we're looking into the teen, you can see that the shoulder strap drop is much wider, despite the fact that the shoulder strap width is the same as a small Jodie. And that's why I think that's the main reason why when the teen Jodie is sitting on your shoulder, it's less comfortable. Yes, it is kind of like getting in this to the same position, and you can see that the shoulder strap drop allows me to wear that with this bulkier jacket. However, it's not as sitting as comfortable, and I'm already, the bag is empty and I'm already kind of like trying to get it all arranged and sit there, and I could imagine that I would do that 100 times during the walk. So yeah, for me, when I wear those bulkier jackets and outfit, the teen size is much less comfortable than the Jodie small. And now let's move to the quick demonstration of what fits test, because obviously both bags don't hide their capacity. We know already just by looking at the bags that they would hold a lot, but how they would look like. Are they going to lose their shape? Are they going to bulk out? I'm not going to demonstrate a what fits test with my combo of essentials because obviously we can't fit a wallet and a phone inside and just small things inside the both bags, but I'm going for the bigger things and the heavier things, how to demonstrate this what fits test. And we will start with a teen size, and what we're going for first, we're going for the bottle of water. It's heavy, it's almost full, I would say it's a 3/4 at least full, and we're going to put it down. So you could imagine it's a 750 mils, so you could imagine it's quite heavy. And we're going to zip it out, and I'm going to show you that's what it looks like when we have the heavy bottle of water inside the bag. It still looks nice and slouchy. Yes, the bottle is pulling the bag down, but no, I would say there's still really beautiful shape there. And then we are going for the laptop, 13 inches. Let's have a look. I don't think we're going to succeed. I haven't tried that before, but I don't think we're going to succeed. No, guys, no, that's it. The opening, the small opening does not allow me to go in at all. So we're getting stuck somewhere like over here with the teen size. So I'm not going to even proceed here. If we're going with some planners. That one is an A5. I'm going to put the exact dimensions on the screen just now. Yes, it's going in. Let's have a look if we're going to arrange that inside. Find the space for that. Yep, going in perfectly. And we can zip it up as well. But look at the shape. Yep, so it's a completely misshaped, the bag, and I don't actually like the look of it. That's what we know now about the capacity of the Teen Jodie. Yes, it's a great capacity for the small to medium bag, but it's mostly for carrying your essentials or, you know, bottle of water and some perfume rather than a laptop bag or your planner bag. Next contestant is Bottega Veneta Small Jodie, and here we have much bigger opening. As I mentioned before, that's why we will start with a bottle of water first, again just to see how the heavy bottle of water misshaping the bag and does it still look good or not. So let's have a look like that. Yep, same as a Teen Jodie, it looks perfectly, and although the bottle of water is quite heavy, it still looks really nice and slouchy. And we are trying a laptop here, same, 13 inches. Let me just pull it up. So let's have a look if we're going to fit it inside. Yes, it's going in. That's what, it's actually sitting there pretty comfortably. And that's what it looks like. Yes, it is kind of like sticking out there, but I think if we put something else in this part of the bag, it kind of like it still looks okay. But I don't think, to be honest, the Small Jodie is designed as a laptop bag. I don't think it's the best option, but you know that it can fit in there now, and that's what it's going to look like with a laptop 13 inches inside. And what we have in relation to the organizers, we're going to use the same organizers here, the smaller one. I'm going to repeat dimensions once again on the screen. Yeah, perfect. I think it looks really good. Really good, and not misshaping the bag in any way, so it's still nice and slouchy, draping down. With that Small Jodie, the opening is so big, there is no issue, guys, on the go to get inside the bag. Yes, because it doesn't have the kind of like a very structured shape, sometimes I do need to use both hands. So I'm using the left hand to hold the bag and then, or right hand to open and close it like that. And I think that's the same one with a Teen Jodie. Again, it's pretty impossible due to the slouchy design and very relaxed to open it with the one hand. The zipper is such a good quality, so it's not a problem at all to play around like that. And yes, because the opening for the teen bag is smaller, with a bigger object, it could be a little bit of awkward to get inside the bag. But I know that only because I have my small one to compare with. When I was trying on the teen on his own, without even being introduced to the small size, I didn't have any problem with the opening and the size of the opening as well. In the more short section of this video, I'm going to show you how Bottega Veneta Teen Jodie and Bottega Veneta Small Jodie looks on me side by side. I'm 5'3", 163 centimeters tall, and I usually wear size 10 UK. Jodie bag does not have any adjustable and removable straps, so we have quite a limited options here how to wear the bag, starting with a shoulder situation. And you can wear the both bags on the right or left shoulder. But just remember that the shoulder strap drop for the teen size is much smaller Therefore, it will limit what outfits you can wear with this bag. And then you can wear the both bags on the crook of your arm. I really like how the Bottega Small Jodie looks on the crook of the arm. It gives me this like a large bag on the go vibe. And also you can carry the both bags in your hand. At the end, it's pretty obvious, I think, that the winner of this ultimate battle between Bottega Veneta Teen Jodie and Bottega Veneta Small Jodie is my Small Jodie. I've been contemplating about which size to choose for quite a while, and eventually I made my strong decision towards the Small Jodie. And the main reason for that is that the bigger drop of the shoulder strap allows the bag to sit more comfortably on my shoulder and to wear that with a bulkier outfits, jacket coats, oversized jumpers. I absolutely love that the capacity of this bag is unlimited, and I also feel like at the moment I tend to go towards a bigger bags with a slouchier and relaxed vibe and design, and I don't carry a lot with me still. But I like that idea that it's a bigger bag. Yes, of course, once a mini bag lady is always a mini bag lady, and I'm not changing my nature and going towards the bigger bags completely. But at the moment, I feel like such a strong connection with my Jodie small bag, and I absolutely love it. And I kind of got a feeling that this bag might ended up on the top of my most worn bags of 2024. But we're going to check this out at the end of the year. And that's me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know where to find thumbs up, subscribe button, notification bell, and I will see you next time. Bye!